And tonight we're learning more about Omar Gonzalez, the 42-year-old Copperas Cove resident and former Fort Hood soldier who jumped over the White House fence this weekend. His former neighbors say he moved out of Copperas Cove at least a year and a half ago. And as KAGS HD News reporter Chris Davis explains, neighbors say they never would have expected him to do something like this.
Just your average nice guy, living on his own with his dogs.
Never anything negative about him.
That's how Greg Moore remembers him. He lived a couple houses down until Gonzalez moved a couple years back.
He was always walking around and he'd talk. I mean, he was your normal good neighbor, you know, always helpful and saying hi.
When he saw this video, he says he was shocked. Gonzalez has slimmed down a bit since he last saw him, but Moore says it was unmistakably him running toward the White House.
The actions that he did, I'm not sure why he did that.
Andrew, who didn't want to give his last name, remembers the same friendly guy with one difference.
He just had weird PTSD moments where he always thought somebody was watching him or something like that.
Gonzalez served in the Army twice and retired on disability in 2012. He reportedly told White House security officers he wanted to warn the president about the atmosphere collapsing around him.
It was very odd to wake up that morning and see that he had jumped the fence at the White House.
The Secret Service says he had a knife when they captured him, and prosecutors now say Gonzalez had 800 rounds of ammunition in his car. The car family members say he'd been living in for the last couple years.
I hope it all turns out good for him. He's just one of those kind of guys. You just hope for the best.
That was Chris Davis reporting. Greg Moore says Gonzalez rarely talked about his time in the Army and never really in depth. And after he retired, Moore says he spent a lot of time at home and would say hi to everyone when he walked his dogs.